Hello guys, it's me, Five Nights at Freddy's Anniversary, and today I'm doing a Five Nights at Freddy's timeline video. So, some people say that Five Nights at Freddy's sister location is in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline. Well, my answer to this is no. It is not set in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline. Just because the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 map is there doesn't mean that Five Nights at Freddy's sister location is in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline. Now that we figured out the Five Nights at Freddy's sister location timeline, it's time to focus on the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline. Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is set in 1983, long before Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Now let's move on to the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Now, just look at the circus animatronics. That's what I would like to call them. Just look at the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. They look brand new. They're not made out of fan material or fabric or whatever the animatronics are usually made of from Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 3 and 4. If Five Nights at Freddy's sister location took place in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline, then that means that Circus Baby and Funtime Freddy, the Bonnie Hand Puppet, and Ballora and Funtime Foxy and Ennard would not be shiny and made out of plastic technically. They would be made out of a different material, like fabric. Now what you guys are thinking is this, but how can Five Nights at Freddy's sister location not take place in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline? As I said before, if Five Nights at Freddy's sister location took place in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline, the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location wouldn't be made out of plastic. They would be rather made out of fabric. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's sister location is not in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline, but rather in the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 timeline. What I mean by that, I mean Five Nights at Freddy's sister location is after Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Because it makes sense. If you put Five Nights at Freddy's sister location in the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 timeline, it wouldn't make sense. Five Nights at Freddy's The Silver Eyes is just in another world, which means that it's in another dimension. And when I mean by different dimension, I mean in another universe. Now here's what you're all thinking. Where is Five Nights at Freddy's 3 taking place? Well, if my calculations are correct, it has got to be... Now, Five Nights at Freddy's 3 is taking place... has got to taken place in the 2000s. Which would make much sense. So guys, thank you for watching this timeline video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.